Alright, hi there YouTube. I'm back at it again with another review. This time I have a surprise though. So it's not only gonna be one gun I'm gonna be showing off and talking about. It's gonna be a couple of my firearms that I've either bought or done something to. Um so let's get to the main attraction to this video. And that here is this beautiful white Ruger 5.56. This is a special version. As you see, it's white. Um, this is the MPR. Yeah, the MPR version. So it's like Ruger's like kind of high end model. I call this a high end rifle in my book. Granted, it's not a $2,000 rifle by any means, but I mean, the way it shoots, the way it fucking functions, and what I'm used to, because the platform, the AR platform that I'm used to is the military's M4. This is my first actual AR. I have a 22 AR, but that's not, what I'm saying? It's a gun, but it's not an actual AR, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm going to compare this to what I experienced with the M4. So if you don't know, I'm a veteran. 3.5 years active duty, and then currently serving as a reservist, and I'm about done with that. So yeah. Anyhow, during my time with the M4, I wasn't like, how you say, I was a good shot with it. Let's just say that I was a good shot with it. I was able to hit 34 out of 40 targets at the qualification with the M4. Targets ranging from like 50 to all the way out to 300 meters. Let's see here. Was I using the CCO or the iron sight? I believe I was using the iron sight on that one. I don't know why they took the CCO off of those weapons, but I did that with iron sights. So I'm gonna say I'm a pretty proficient shot with that weapon. Obviously, since you're saying, like, we're in the military and shit, I was able to take them apart and clean them, and I mean down to the T, get all the sand out of them, all that. So like I said, basically what I'm trying to say is I know the weapon system very well. So without further ado, let's get into it. The trigger on this bitch is way, way, way fucking nicer. The trigger is way fucking nicer. It's a 2-stage trigger, and let's see here. It is way fucking smoother than an M4's trigger. Let's see here. I'm gonna get up to the camera to demonstrate. So it is clear. Smooth as fuck. Smooth as fuck. It got a mag pull. It got a mag pull stock on it, and I had added this little front grip here. I had added this little mag pull grip. Let's see here. I added the mag pull flip up sights because the gun didn't come with it. It was weird to me. The gun didn't come with it. I guess it's the way they keep down on costs, because these fuckers were expensive, boy. These two, the front and the rear sight on this, it cost me over $100 fucking dollars to get this, or was it $100? I forgot. The charging handle, it was like a normal mil spec charging handle, so I decided that I was going to replace it, and I forgot the exact brand. I think it's Rise Armament, but it's you know, one of those fancier ones that you can pull on a lot easier, or that you can, you know, cock your hand like that and grab it. I decided to do that, and then let's see here. This sight is a Holliston sight. Let's see, can I turn it on so y'all can see? I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't know if the camera will be able to catch that, but the Holliston green sight with the solar panel on top of it, just in case it dies. It's a fun gun to shoot. It's a very fun gun to shoot. I zeroed this sight pretty damn spot on pretty quickly. I love the sight. It cost a little penny though. I ain't gonna lie. It cost $300 for this little thing right here. Yeah, $360 or some shit like that. It costed a little bit. At least in my book, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all had, $300 ain't shit, but in my book, $300 for a little scope is pretty damn pricey. But yeah, it uses a long gas tube system. The gas tube on this motherfucker goes from, you know what I'm saying, over here where the bolt is to like right here, basically at the end of the weapon right here. I mean, towards the end of the rail system, like right here to the bolt. Let's see here. It hasn't jammed. I done put 250 rounds through this thing, and it performed phenomenally. Like, I would take this gun. Like, I would put my life in the hands of this weapon right here, because it has performed very well. Granted that I've only put 250 rounds through it, but during that time, I'm gonna tell you, like, basically, I took the bitch out of the box and I put oil on it and shot it, and it just ran. It just ran. Like, I didn't, like, when I got home after I was done test firing, yeah, I took it apart and I made sure I cleaned out whatever was in there. But the fact that I could just spray oil on it and got this thing to running was awesome. Because not the same day, but I had another AR that I was going to get. I believe it was Smith & Wesson Volunteer. That thing came defective. I had bought it brand new rifle, and it came defective. I took to the range, you know what I'm saying? I oiled it down real good and all that shit, and it didn't work. It fucking didn't work. And I mean, I was trying to break it in, because I was thinking, you know, I don't own enough guns to know that the break-in period on a weapon is a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Some weapons just jam when you take them out the box, because it's like extra paint or extra metal or some shit that needs to get shaved off from the weapon cycling, so therefore it can run smooth. But no, it just didn't fucking run. Because I mean, I sit there and I had basically a bolt action AR, just the damn thing wouldn't fucking run. But anyhow, ultimately, I guess you could say I'm glad that one didn't work, because this, I mean, I had excuses to buy this one, and literally this one was only $50 more than the Smith & Wesson Volunteer I was looking at. The Volunteer was $850. This was $900. So I said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's a white AR. I wanted something kind of different, you know. What else? Let's see here. I went over the round count I done put through it. It's very fucking reliable. Super smooth trigger pull. I think I done talked about every accessory put on there. Oh yeah, it has this here, a compensator on it. And from what I read, it made it loud, like louder than normal. And from what I've experienced, it's definitely loud. It sounded like a fucking 308 at the damn range. It sounded just like my fucking 308 exhaust at the fucking range. The recoil is light as shit. I mean, the recoil impulse on this thing feels like you are shooting a 22. Like like I said, I shot an M4 carbine. Like, and the recoil on that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? It's light. You know what I'm saying? It's 223, 556, so it's light, but it's not as light as this fucking thing right here. And I'm thinking because the long ass barrel, obviously, the compensator at the end of it, which there you go, you get a little close up shot of it, a little close, the compensator at the end of it, and then yeah, that long gas system inside of it, very very good features of the weapon. Let's see, I had got like 6 mags for it. I had got basically 5 mags, and then I have this drum right here, which I haven't tested this out, because I'm waiting for the right moment. So, I'm trying to get some outdoor footage. I'm trying to get some footage of me using this thing in, you know what I'm saying, like an environment that I can actually use this motherfucker to its full capability. You know what I'm saying? Rapid fire the fuck out of it. But from what I read about these damn mags, these drum mags, is they go pretty fucking hard. Like they're reliable. They work. They function. You just gotta. It just hurts like fuck to reload them, and that's why I'm waiting. Trying to figure out something, and I'm gonna do a video of me magged up in this bitch. It's gonna be a blast. I also have other plans for some other shit that I have. I can't even use at the damn ranges I go to, because they're fucking rules. But anyhow, yeah, I like that weapon a lot. I love it. It's great. I would recommend it, bro. Like I said, $900 if you can get it at the right place. It's a good weapon. Very good fucking weapon. I think of it as a high-end fucking AR. In my mind, because it's higher end than the M4. Then I have this. So this is a shotgun that I had picked up a couple of days ago, and I already done put about 100 rounds through it. Yes. I'm not doing a review on this one yet because, you know what I'm saying, I only put 100 rounds through it. So I'm not going to, all I'm going to say is this right here, this is a clone Benelli M4. This is a G-Force Arms. I got it on clearance for $300, and this thing has performed spectacularly. Out of the box, did not fucking jam. Out of the box, did not fucking jam one time. I mean, this thing feels expensive. It's only $300, but it feels like a damn real Benelli. I've done a lot of research on it before I bought it, and it is compatible with basically all of the Benelli's parts. So I said, why not? It's $300 fucking dollars. How can you go wrong with something that's $300 and it takes all of the original's parts? How can you go wrong with that? Like, that's impossible to go wrong with that. If something breaks on this thing, guess what? I can go and get me some Benelli parts. People hate on these damn guns for no fucking reason. Why hate on them? If it can fit all the same parts, it's only $300. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, from what I researched, they work. And what I've experienced, they fucking work. So, yeah. And I know you're thinking, man, what happened to all them other shotguns you had, man? Well, you know, I sold them for various different reasons. Not that they were bad. When I tell you that those shotguns are good, those Turkish magazine-fed shotguns, they were good. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, things happen in life, and you gotta sell some things, or you know what I'm saying, you want another gun or something, you fucking sell it. But I would still recommend those weapons. But I will say this: be careful with cleaning them because the plastic follower. My KRX, like I still had it after that point. I had fixed it, but my KRX, I had ended up accidentally breaking it because of that plastic follower. It's very brittle, but that's the downfall of those shotguns. This one, since it copies off of the Benelli system, it doesn't have that plastic follower, that little plastic. I mean, excuse me, plastic feed ramp. That's what I meant to say. Plastic feed ramp. It doesn't have that issue. Um, so I would really recommend this shotgun over those magazine fed ones because I mean, like I said, compatible with Benelli parts, and it really feels like a fucking Benelli. I got different parts coming in for it. So this right here didn't come with that gun. I had to put that on my that's the little breaching device or whatever the fuck you call it. What else I done to it? That's the only thing I've done to it now. But I got an oversized charging handle coming in for it, and then I got a bolt release assistant device because you know it literally has the same bolt release as a normal Benelli. Like it's small as fuck apparently. Let's see here. What else I got? A while back, I had a Remington 870 a while back, and I fucked around and I had sold it for the KRX. Funny enough, um, I missed that weapon, but every time I go back to, I mean, I go to a shop or something, I see that weapon for like 400, 500, 300 something dollars. I'm like, I'm not paying that much for that weapon, you know, because I had it before or whatever. So what I did was I did some digging around and I found a clone. I found a clone of the 870. And this bitch performs just like it literally breaks apart like a 870. It pumps like an 870. Shit, the stock that it came with is actually better than the 870 stock I had. Well, I had an old retired police Magnum, so uh, but this thing was like what, like 130. I mean, at the end of it all, it was like two something, like the transfer fee and everything. But I got my stream light on it. I got this orange mag pull for the grip, which was kind of a bitch getting on. I'm not gonna lie, it's harder than the 870 to put a new grip on it. I had to take a rubber mallet to it to get it on. I got the little I put the little 4 shell, little side saddle on this one. I planned this for, you know what I'm saying, home defense because, you know, having this bitch going ain't gonna really hurt me. If they have to take this thing to the evidence room, like, go ahead and take it. You know, I still got my other nicer pieces of equipment. Put that back over here. And then this is my pride and joy, my most expensive weapon. Yeah, so the only thing I'm updated about it is I put this new rail on here. This rail on here is actually a lot harder than the one you can get off the Zostable website. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This one is more durable and will last you longer than that fucking piece of shit on the Zostable website. I paid $110 for the one on the Zostable site, and it broke within 3 months. I swear to God. That's why I explained the story in the other videos, but that's why I took the scope off of it. Then I put this right here. This scope was like $50 or some shit, 60 or $50. But I mean, I could see pretty good through it. It got 3 to 9, or it says 3-9x32. So I mean, from what I've seen, it could see pretty far. It's a very basic scope. It's like, it just got a crosshair and then four dots. it's a basic ass scope. It's nothing spectacular. It's not like the one I had on last time where, you know, it could turn green, red, and black and all that shit, and it has the little circle and all that. It's not that high speed, but it gets the job done. Um, I need to take it out for 100 yard zero. I have it zeroed at 25 yards, but I need to tune it in at 100 yards. So that way I really know. But yeah, man, that pretty much wraps up this video.
Go.